Doubles and coffee. Well, I'm going in the ministry a little early today because my daughter has fever, so she not going to school, so I didn't have to drop her. But you know, as I going down the road, I'm thinking over the last 8-10 days or so, the place just really feels lighter. People just smiling, more courteous and happy. Yesterday, I stopped in Longdonville just to get a few powerment and thing, and a lady she nearly passed out. She watching me, and I tell her I want 10 powerment. She take out 2 out the jar, and she was just so happy to see members of Kamla Bissesa's government. You know, she wanted selfie and thing afterward, a normal thing, but just the excitement. But even across the board, when you're meeting people in the ministries outside, people just happy to talk because UNC under Kamla, more approachable. You could come up with minister. People shocked when we going up the elevator. I said, my lady, you going first. My mother teach me better than that. But minister protocol, I said, there are no protocol bigger than what your mother teach you. Ladies first. And the smile on the face, just a change. Gone are the days of Colm Imbert training other PNM ministers to say only one elevator is for everybody else and one is only for the minister and nobody else must go in the elevator with the minister. Gone are the oppressive, arrogant, dictatorial, asinine ways of the PNM. And you all might feel that may sound like a little thing, but it's a huge thing. 10 people come up in my office yesterday and just talk to the minister. They didn't have to go and make no big long appointment, beg, try to say what is the issue and why is it important. It's important because people are important. And Kamla Bissessa instructed all her ministers, all her representatives, serve the people. And that's a huge difference. You could feel it. People come in with ideas, and that's what I want to tell you also. If you have an idea about how to make a specific aspect of life easier, you might know better than me, you might know better than my colleagues because you live it. Whatever sphere, education, traffic management, infrastructure management, management of facilities, policy for taxation, ease of doing business. Just get your minister number, which will be open and public to all. That's another thing. No more PNM ministers changing the number and then you can't get it and they're playing that they're above you and they're aloof and they're taking special treatment across the board. That done. Kamla, all they're talking about, Kamla said, listen, if you want a fancy house, not like some of them ministers of the PNM who had to move out one Woodbrook Place and go back in West Park Villas and thing. They make full circle. They gone, but they thought they would never come down. They went up in the sky and they looked down upon the people. Now they're amongst the people and they shame. Kamla say, no, none of that. All you just do all your work. Earn your pay, do your work and make the people's lives easier. And that alone has made a huge difference. All of them who criticizing the something so ridiculous. When you hear idiots talking about Kamla work, or did you all read the cabinet notes? You know what is Kamla work? To change and to make systems and put systems in place to make your life better. When Kamla Bissessa in 1 week in her first cabinet meeting, bring Children Life Fund remedial action to ensure that children's lives, sick children, could get saved, so the quality of life could improve. That is the work. When she bring cabinet note to put up a committee to move expeditiously to give you FUL so you could stand your ground and protect your castle and home from monsters, that is the work. When she bring a cabinet note well drafted within 1 week to come to say, listen, this kind of home invasion is a debilitating, traumatic experience that our citizens are feeling. I need the legislation, I need the tools, I need the plans to implement, to immediately attack that. That is the work. When Kamla Bissessa goes through and gets a Minister of Finance to give her a report on the state of the economy And she's not worried about it because she knew it. She was telling you all what the PNM was doing for the last 4 or 5 years. Go and listen to her contributions in Parliament. She was telling you that Con Imbert is a blithering idiot, that they are taxing, borrowing and spending, that they are spending on vanity projects so that contractors could make money, all overseen by one man, Noel Garcia. Kamla was telling you that they were not making productive spend. There was no foreign direct investment. They were not diversifying the economy. They played games, but Rowley is gone. Imbert is gone. Smallpin is gone. Foster is shattering. Gatsby Dolly have a tabanka. They're all in a mess. Penny saying the PNM not imploding. There's no conflict in the PNM. Penny, stop lying, girl. Well, anyway, you might know, because you've been in government for in and out opposition in PNM in politics for over 40, 45 years, and me ain't know what you do yet, Penny. So the country is lighter. So any suggestions you have, WhatsApp it to your minister phone. WhatsApp it to your MP phone. Give us the suggestions, it will be implemented, because we don't know everything. We have you on our side, because when UNC wins, everybody wins. So bless. Have a great morning. All of us hard at work to serve you, to make your lives better, to ensure that you and your families could go about your business and improve your quality of life. That is the policy of a caring Prime Minister called Kamla Prasad Bisesa. Bless.